Welcome back. I know that this lighting is terrible. I also have the ceiling fan going because it's hot. Probably because we're just excited, nervous, anxious, all of the things. It's closing day. We're gonna buy a house today. And this is one of the reasons that we really want to move away from this area. This is just the traffic to get on I-4. And then once you get on I-4, you're just sitting there, moseying along, not even going 10 miles an hour.
Every day. It takes an hour to go around 15 miles every day.
How long has it been since we left your dad's house?
We left at 7:30 and we've gone 5 miles in 30 minutes.
We're on the way to the bank to wire all of our funds for closing. It's already been a chaotic day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only 8 o'clock.
That's why I'm not talking at the moment.
I've been up since 4.
I'm gonna remain positive.
Yeah. So we'll take you along for the day. Okay, so update. We have left the bank, did the wire transfer. We're almost to the house to do the final walkthrough before the closing. We probably won't film that because it's just going to be really quick. Run in, look at all the rooms. Our realtor's there. Evidently, they did leave some furniture and things like that, but it's no biggie. And then we have to rush to the title office to do the closing, and then there's going to be cleaners there because the previous owners paid for cleaners to come and clean the house. So we don't know that we'll be going back immediately after closing, or if we're just going to be going back to the house later on this afternoon to just kind of start moving some things over. Our realtor has gotten some conflicting information from their realtor about what time the cleaners are going to be there. So we will update you as things progress. And then when we go ahead.
But the rumor on the street is they left us some bourbon.
Yeah.
Whiskey. So thank you. We'll drink it.
When we get to go back to the house, when we, finally are able to, we'll do, we'll do an empty house tour, a semi-empty house tour. And yeah, so we'll update you as things progress. All right, so change of plans. The last time I filmed, I told you that I was going to give you a empty house tour, but we were exhausted yesterday. We did come back over here, but we didn't come back over here for very long. Both of us were irritable, exhausted, and it just wasn't a good time to film. So I am filming today. It's going to be a semi-empty house tour. We do have stuff in here, but mainly it's just cleaning stuff. I have not picked anything up. Everything is what it is. So welcome to our new house. Okay, let me flip the camera around. I'm at the front door. This is the front door. We have double doors for our front door. How cool is that? And we have a huge entryway, much larger than the entryway that we had in the last house. But let me flip this camera around and show you the chaos. Okay, so again, front doors. I do love this big window over the front door. And we are going to be changing a lot of things in this house, light fixtures being one of them. The previous owners did leave a lot of their personal things here. We just haven't, we've only been here basically one day. I have crap just everywhere. One of the things we really loved was this floor. The floor is ceramic tile and it's made to look like wood. So at the front door, when you first walk into the house, this whole expansive area is the entryway. I do love this little detail here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I do love it. As soon as you turn to the right, this is going to be my craft room. Now it's kind of weird. We haven't figured out what all the light switches in the house go to, but the light is operated from outside of the door, but Have double doors for my craft room too. If you guys have been watching us for any length of time, you'll know that we do love French doors. We did put French doors, glass French doors on Dave's man cave. We're probably gonna do it in this room too. All of this stuff and anything that I say in this video are just ideas that we have. It doesn't mean that we're actually gonna do it. And whatever we do, it's gonna be over time because we're not gonna pay for everything to do. We're not gonna pay for all the things that we wanna do right up front. It's gonna be an over time thing. I don't even know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's continue. So, craft room. It's gonna be much larger than what I had previously. I do have bay windows in the craft room. We're probably gonna end up doing a little window seat there in the future. And again, you know, this is the previous owner's things. We're gonna be getting rid of those things. We are gonna be replacing the carpets probably within the next couple of weeks. So that is something that we are gonna do pretty immediately. Now, the previous owners were smokers, and no hate, no shade at all towards that, because I was a smoker myself once upon a time, but we are not smokers now. So what we're doing now is working to just get the smoke smell out of the house. But let's continue with the tour, and we're gonna end up in the living room. Okay, so front door, and then you turn to your left when you come in the front door, and you come into the dining room. Now this dining room is much larger than what we had at the previous house. We are going to be not keeping any of the drapes. We're also going to be getting new blinds and things like that. Light fixtures to come, and you just come this way and you're in the kitchen. Again, we have been busy bees today, Marcia and I, my mother-in-law, cleaning, but this is the kitchen. We are gonna have to do something about this cabinet because I don't know if you can see there. It is cracked. It's just like shifted. I don't know if you can tell, but all of the cabinets are kind of wonky. So we're probably not going to be able to use that to put anything in. We'll figure that out. I don't know. Then we have a laundry room right off of the, I don't know what any of these go to. I don't know where the lights are. Here they are. Laundry room. I'm probably going to end up painting these cabinets. They do have to be cleaned out. The previous owners left us lots of goodies to go through. And I love that we have a utility sink in the laundry room. I have never had one of those. I will probably do some kind of fun, some kind of something to it. And there's a pantry, little pantry in here. And then garage is right off of here. Dave is ecstatic that he has an oversized, huge garage. So yeah, you guys know how much he loves his toys. All right, moving on. You have this little breakfast area here, right off the kitchen, big, expansive, open living room. I do also love that there is an outlet in the middle of the floor so that you can have lamps on either side of your couch. This little, I don't even know what it's called, decorative piece, we're probably going to be tearing that down pretty soon. Probably not going to start that kind of stuff until after we get all moved in, which is happening this Saturday, but that is going to be coming down. We have a gorgeous lanai and pull drapes again coming down. I'll go out there in just a second. We're going to go this way. This is the master bedroom, much larger than the master bedroom that we just came from. And then you turn this way, you have both closets and the bathroom. So the closets are walk-in closets. Nothing fancy, nothing special. We'll probably end up doing IKEA closets like we did at Plumoso. I have not adjusted the lighting, so it's probably pretty bright in here. Master bathroom. Hi, hello, how are you? We're going to be taking this down, probably doing a little treatment thingy on the wall like we did in the last house. All this is going to be eventually changed. New vanity, new cabinetry, new lights, new mirror, all the things. Tub is going to stay like it is for a while. We will eventually probably tear that tub out and just put the same type of tub without the jets. I don't need jets. I just would like to have a soaker tub. But it will be the same shape because we are not going through moving plumbing again like we did before. And the shower. Dave hates this. I think it's kind of retro. But yeah, eventually we will rip all this out and retile the shower. I know it's really bright. Sorry about that. Linen closet there. And then you have the loo closet here. The paint has glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that, but all the rooms are going to get repainted. Let me close all this. We're getting ready to leave and go back home, so I'm just making sure all of the lights are cut off and everything. Now let's go to the other side of the house. So you go through the living room, you come over here. The other bedrooms are in this part of the house. This house has lots of pocket doors, which I love, that little detail. You have a little, I don't know what you'd call this. It's not really a hallway, but I don't know, vestibule area. You have a small little linen closet here. Bedroom to the left and bedroom to the right. Now this bedroom to the right is going to be Dave's man cave. So he's going to be taking down these mirrored closet doors. He's going to do shelving in here, kind of like what we did in the movie room. Again, we are having the carpets replaced. And then this room over here is going to be the guest bedroom. It's a pretty big room. It's not as big as the guest bedrooms that we had in the old house. It does have a walk-in closet, which is nice. So that is nice to have in a guest bedroom. And again, we're going to be changing out blinds, taking down all the curtains and all that stuff. We are going to be changing out all of the ceiling fans as well. And then you have a guest bathroom. Pretty big guest bathroom. We have all the cabinets open because we've been cleaning and we're kind of just letting them air out. The tile is pretty good. No mold or anything like that anywhere. And this leads out to the pool area. So I'm going to close these blinds. So if you're wondering, we are going to have plenty of room for guests. We're going to have 2 guest bedrooms because I'm pretty sure you guys knew this before, but if you didn't know it before, Dave's couch in his man cave turns into a bed. So his man cave can be a bedroom for someone to stay in, and then we'll have a dedicated guest bedroom as well. So we'll have 2 guest bedrooms, just like we did in the old house. 2 guest bedrooms. And that's it. That is the inside of the house. Now let's go out to the pool area. So we have a much larger lanai here. And also a much larger pool. This is a 30 by 15 lap pool. We have this whole area over here for yard. And we also have a whole composite deck out here. I'm not going to go out there right now, but you can see it through there. So we have this whole space too. Lots of outdoor living, much more space than what we had previously. But that's it. And I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but well, let me see if I can zoom in here. If you look way back there, which I don't think you can see it on camera, I might be able to zoom in editing, but you can see the lake back there. So there's a huge lake right behind us. All right, so I'm gonna walk out the house now. And I don't know what's going on. What's going on? There we go. I'm gonna walk up now. We're gonna head home. We are a good ways from Joe and Marsha's house. We're about an hour and a half where we are. So we're gonna come back over tomorrow, do some more cleaning. I don't know that I will film tomorrow or not. Marsha doesn't really like to be on camera. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Today she doesn't because we both look like woolly boogers because we've been cleaning all day. But that is the tour. This is our new house. We are excited about making it our own. We have lots of work to do because tons of cleaning and projects galore. Hope you love the house tour. I will see you in the next one. All those YouTubey things. Bye.